waiting for the bus could be bad for your health. A study finds that you could be inhaling 3.5 times more pollutants at bus stops than normally found in the atmosphere. A very good evening and welcome to Singapore Tonight. I'm John Leong. You could develop health problems just by waiting for the bus. That's after a study found that those waiting at bus stops here could breathe in more toxic particles than normal. The joint project by the Singapore MIT Alliance for Research and Technology and NUS found this was similar to bus stops in Hong Kong and higher than those in Canada and the United States. Alice Chia with more.
About 63% of Singapore's population take the bus to work every day. To find out how much air pollution commuters could be exposed to, researchers took measurements at 5 bus stops over a period of 2 years. The bus stops are located at VivoCity, Little India, Bugis, One Raffles Quay, and the National University of Singapore. The findings showed that bus stops are hotspots for ultrafine particles from vehicle exhaust fumes. These are about 27 nanometers in diameter, a fraction of the thickness of human hair. These tiny particles are hazardous as they can enter the bloodstream and cause or worsen diseases such as asthma and lung cancer. The study found that commuters waiting at bus stops may inhale an average of 3.5 times more of these particles than at ambient levels. Researchers found at least one spike in the level of pollutants every 5 minutes during peak hours due to buses accelerating after picking up passengers. And the level of pollutants spiked the most frequently at the Bugis bus stop, followed by VivoCity due to heavier traffic. To protect themselves, researchers advise commuters to take the MRT where possible and to stand away from exhaust fumes when waiting for the bus.
We normally come down when we roughly estimate that the bus is arriving relatively soon.
I don't think it will change my behavior because the most important thing is how to get to the destination faster. And I'm also not sure how much pollution you get in Singapore context, because generally the air quality in Singapore is very good.
Improvements to bus stops and timetables were also suggested.
Installing fans. Fans will provide ventilation, and ventilation is going to enhance pollutant dispersion. Secondly, we need accurate and friendly timetables, scheduled timetables. In some countries, in other cities, buses on a daily basis stop always at the same hour of the day.
And in the long run, to reduce the amount of pollutants that commuters are exposed to at bus stops, the researchers recommended that authorities should actively promote greener modes of transport, for example, the use of bicycles as well as electric trams and buses.